I think I know, or I believe. I don't understand what I say.
Hmm. Do you know? Or do you just think?
Oh, this is a powerful one. And honestly, this is not just English. This is how you express your thoughts. I think, I know, I believe, I understand. These words look simple, but they show how sure you are. And you can hear Emma. She is not sure what she feels. She is mixing thinking, knowing, believing, and understanding. And when that happens, your message becomes unclear.
Yeah, and this is deeper than grammar. Because now you're not just speaking, you're showing your confidence level. Are you sure or not sure?
All right, I'm Zavara, and today we are stepping into something more real, more human. How to express your thoughts clearly. Not just words, but how you feel about what you're saying. This is day 12, and today we focus on thinking, knowing, remembering, and how to speak when you are not 100% sure.
I'm Warren, and yeah, this is where English becomes more natural. Because in real life, we don't always know. Sometimes, we think, we guess, we believe.
All right, let's slow this down and really feel these words. Not just understand them, but feel the difference. Think. You are not sure, just an idea in your mind. I think he is here. I think he is here. This is not strong. It's soft, uncertain.
No, you are sure, 100%. I know he is here. I know he is here. This is strong, no doubt.
Believe. You feel it is true, but you are not completely sure. I believe this is correct. I believe this is correct. It's between think and know.
Understand. You see clearly. You get the idea. I understand this. I understand this. No confusion.
Remember, something in your memory. I remember this place. I remember this place from the past.
Forget. You don't remember. I forget his name. I forget his name.
Now, this is the key. I think is very powerful. We use I think when we are not completely sure, when we want to sound soft, not too direct. If I say, he is here, very strong. But if I say, I think he is here, softer, more natural. And in real life, this matters a lot because speaking too directly can sound rude.
Yeah, I think give space. It shows you are open, not forcing your idea. All right, now let's step into that moment again. But this time, really listen to how Emma is thinking, not just what she says. Because this is not about grammar. This is about clarity in your thoughts.
Yeah, and imagine this. You're talking to someone, but you're not completely sure. You're trying to explain, but your words don't match your confidence. Just listen.
I think I know this, but I don't understand clearly.
Do you know? Or are you not sure?
I know. I think. Maybe. I believe this is correct.
Okay. What do you remember about it?
I remember, but I forget also. It is confusing.
I remember, but I forget also. It is confusing.
Yes, I understand, but also I don't understand.
All right, try again. What do you think?
I think this is right, but I don't know.
Okay, let's fix this together and focus on clarity, not perfection. Emma said, I think I know this, but I don't understand clearly. We make it smoother. I think I know this, but I don't fully understand it.
Then, I know, I think, maybe I believe this is correct. This feels mixed, so we organize it. I think this is correct, but I'm not sure.
Then, I remember, but I forget also. It is confusing. We improve it. I remember some of it, but I also forget parts. It's confusing.
Then, yes, I understand, but also I don't understand. We fix it. I understand some of it, but not everything.
And finally, I think this is right, but I don't know. This one is actually good, but we make it more natural. I think this is right, but I'm not sure.
I think I know this, but I don't fully understand it.
Do you know, or are you not sure?
I think this is correct, but I'm not sure.
Okay, what do you remember about it?
I remember some of it, but I also forget parts. It's confusing.
So you don't fully understand?
I understand some of it, but not everything.
All right, try again. What do you think?
I think this is right, but I'm not sure.
Now Emma sounds clear.
Yeah, not perfect, but natural. And that's the goal.
All right, your turn. Speak naturally. Feel your confidence level. I think this is right. I think this is right. I know the answer. I know the answer. I believe this is true. I believe this is true. I understand this. I understand this. I remember this. I remember this. I forget his name. I forget his name. All right, imagine this. Someone asks you something and you're not fully sure. Before, you might say something strong like, I know, and then feel wrong later.
I remember this moment. Someone asked me a question, and I said, I know this, very confidently. But inside, I wasn't sure. And later, I realized I was wrong. And that feeling is uncomfortable. But now, I say, I think this is right, and it feels better because it's honest and natural.
Yeah, and that's the difference. Not sounding perfect, but sounding real. All right, let's take a second. Before today, you mixed think, know, and believe.
Now, you can express your thoughts clearly.
Today, you can now say what you think and how sure you are naturally. This is real communication.
Not perfect, but natural.
See you in day 13.